Welcome back to SnowRunner. So hopefully we can get these final 3 contracts finished. I have water in the truck and 4 sandbags here, and then I have more water in that truck, and then there's another water tank behind that Tega that has a fuel tank on it, just because I figure I'm going to need it. We got the wheel. Let's see what we can get done here. I don't know that going down this is probably the best idea, but okay. Water, there's the sand. Now let's... These trucks are kind of slow, that's the only downside of these, but they hold... this tank on this truck holds the exact amount of water, the 582 gallons that we need, so that's why I'm using it. Like the tank, the trailer tank doesn't hold 582 gallons, it's just below it, so. I'm trying to think here, what, it doesn't really matter. We're going to go to this one and drop off these sandbags, and then I need to go back and get more water and the other 2 packaged sand from the other warehouse, which is the close warehouse. I picked both of these up from the far warehouse, if you remember. Oh god. Oh shit. I can't see what I'm stuck on. Oh, it's doing that freaking thing again. Every time, dude. Why? I can't see. It's part of my problem. Alright, I need to use my controller to get myself out of this, because I can't see what I'm doing. It's just making it very hard. God, the turn radius this truck has is so bad. Oh no. Oh. Is literally my luck. Like, it's just unreal, dude. I don't think I have any trucks with a crane over here either. So it just means I'm gonna have to drive one all the way over here. Alright, I just cut all that out. I brought this over with sand And I took this trailer from the Tega, but you'll see there's not enough water in it, so kind of sucks. But okay, so I got that out. Now I need... I'm just going to pick these up and put them on the Zeeks, because they'll be easier to deliver on the Zeeks. I'm going to drop this water trailer off so I can attach it to the fire truck, and then just delete this other trailer that we have. I don't need it. Store, grain, pack, cargo. Let's get out of here. I'm just using my controller right now just because it's easier for me to do this quickly. The controller. Alright, so once I drop this sand off, I will hop in. Well, I'll fix that situation there. I'll get that truck out of there. And then I will switch to the other dairy and finish the water there, and then finish the water over here. And then that'll be this underground fire done. And then we just have a bunch of water delivery we have to do. Which is just going to be a lot of driving back and forth to a water tower. I hope there aren't any stumps. There definitely are. How did I get in here before? The real question is, how the hell am I going to get the freaking dairy in here? Jesus. Alright, I'm just going to leave you sit over here because I'll deal with you later. Back over here, and let's get this thing out of here. I don't need this trailer anymore, so let's just get rid of it. I don't want to flip you. Oh my god. That was so close. Come on. This truck drives me nuts, man. These freaking rocks, dude. What the heck? Oh, that's the problem. Okay, that was the problem. That's fine. Alright, stop engine. Let's go to this one. Oh, Jesus. This has been quite the ordeal here. Okay, so we're going to stop at this one, drop off the last little bit of water, go to the last one, drop off that water. That'll do this one, and then we'll have the other one that we can do. Well, we're going to try to get all three of them done. I don't know how likely that's going to be, but I'm going to try. I would like this to be the final episode, so if I have to make a bunch of cuts and cut a bunch of stuff out, I probably will. I don't really know how to get out of here other than, I guess, going this way. This thing is just so hard to turn. Like, I have my wheel fully turned here, and I mean, it makes no difference because obviously the wheels can only turn so far on this truck, so like it doesn't really actually matter how far I turn the wheel. It hits them. No, why? God. So freaking annoying, man. Like, this is the kind of shit that irritates me with SnowRunner. Like, they have these horrible freaking places that you have to get these big-ass trucks to. And there's just, like, freaking ditches and stuff everywhere. How am I supposed to get those trucks in there without flipping? Like, what am I stuck on? Like, I don't even know how I got down here. Oh, I know how I got down here this time, but like, I don't know how I'm gonna get that freaking truck down here. I don't know how I'm gonna flip this back over. It's gonna be really difficult, I can already tell. Alright. I think we're getting her out. Whew. Man, I've just been struggling. I had so much stuff prepped and ready to go for this episode, and I've been just freaking dropping the ball. Flipping trucks, flipping trailers, dumping cargo. Like, good lord, man. Yeah, like there's no way. I don't know how. I don't remember where the seismic vibrator thing was, but like I don't remember how I even got down to that. I don't remember having to go down to that ditch like that. But maybe I'm gonna use the controller here. Is this where I want to turn? I think so. I just like sometimes it's just hard to finesse a wheel down here in situations like this. I'd rather just use a controller so I don't mess something up. Because if I flip this truck again, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Like why do we have to have these? Guys, I can't see. Why do we have to have these freaking ditches everywhere? It's such a pain in the ass. And getting around them is not easy. Like, I don't think it's the trailer that's keeping me from moving. I'm just stuck. Oh my god, man. I'm honestly, like, I'm just gonna say fuck this one, because, seriously, man, like, holy shit. It's so fucking bad. Okay, where can I get water from? It's really kind of far away. Well, I mean, it's just what we have to do, there's no other option. Honestly, though, instead of doing that, it might be easier to just drive all the way back to Albany River and get water from that one. Because it doesn't really involve me having to, like, go down any crazy path. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna have to drive back and forth a bunch. I guess I could just recover that dairy, just say F that water tank, and then get a new one and bring that over as well. I just don't know what's going to be faster. I'm definitely going to have to stop here, though, because my wife is going to be home. So I think I'm just going to take a break here, and we'll come back and we'll figure out how I'm going to finish this off. I don't know. We may have to do one more episode after this, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get all this in one episode. It's going to be a lot. Just with everything that's gone wrong in this episode, I think we're going to go for getting this done, and then we'll just have one final episode. It may be a little shorty, but I don't know. I don't know how else to do it. So anyway, you won't notice any difference. I'll be right back in a second, but for me, I'm going to take a little break here, and we'll finish this up. just realized I've been muted this whole time. Well, that's fine, because I'll probably cut out some of that nonsense, but at least you saw what I had set up there. I did manage to save this truck, obviously. I did manage to get this truck out, like I just said, and it still had a bunch of water in the tank, so that's what we used to finish off that one warehouse. And then we'll just dump all those left in that, because the other truck's empty. So, but like I was saying that you didn't hear because I wasn't recording, my microphone was muted still. We're just going to finish off this contract, and that's going to do it for this episode. And the final episode will be the final contract, which requires an absolute ton of water. So it's just probably going to take an hour to do. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll probably cut out this trip back to the water tower, but we have to run back to the water tower, which actually I think what I'm just going to do is just delete this trailer, recover to the garage, buy a new trailer, hit that water tower, and come back. I feel like that's going to be faster than driving over to this other water tower, but I don't know. Either way, I do need to refuel. Well, I guess if I was going to recover, it doesn't really matter, but... we're gonna drive and get the water from the tower here. It's just far, man, and this truck is so slow. It's a little faster, I feel like, when it's not loaded up with water, but... I get this is like a fire truck. It's supposed to be, you know, an off-road fire truck, so it shouldn't be super fast, but it's just like the amount of water they need you to take, it kind of sucks, man. Like, it's just constant driving this long path back and forth. Like this, I feel like this is another region where like it definitely would be beneficial to do it co-op with other people, because you could have people that are just feeding the booms, like that's their job. They're just going to drive back and forth and feed the booms, and then you have other people that are feeding the water to where it needs to go from the booms, because the booms are really close, but these water towers are not. So, and there's no point in me filling the booms. There's no job to fill the booms. So like filling the booms is just an extra unnecessary step, in my opinion. I mean, at least this is an easy road to drive, so there's that. This part's easy, at least. The where the water tower isn't the best, but it's not horrible. The truck can handle it fine. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So yeah, so like I don't know if it would be faster to just delete this trailer and recover to the garage, get a new trailer, drive down that way, hit that water tower and come through the gateway to come through up here and then drive back down. Like I don't know if that would be faster or not. I guess it probably would be because I'm only traveling in one direction, whereas this way I'm driving both ways. So we'll probably use that tactic for the final contract. We're gonna have to do like 3 trips per thing, or no, 2 trips per whatever location. Because there's like 3 locations. It's all in the same. It's all in like the this thing up here. It's all in here. But there's 3. See, yeah, there's 3 whole things, and they need 1,500 gallons each. So that's going to be, like I said, we can only do 1,100 gallons with this setup, with this truck and this tank. So we're going to have to do 3 trips. Or 3 trips. 2 trips per, so it's going to be 6 total trips. Well, actually, that's not true. Be like, what, 5? 4.5-ish? Because say I do 3 trips and fill, or 3 trips and drop full load off at each spot. Then each spot's only going to have like 400 gallons left that it needs. So I could get 2 done in 1 trip. And then I'd need another like half truckload. So yeah, it'd be like 4.5 trips. It's not too bad. I'm impressed with myself that I drove here without waypoints. Stop. Truck, stop. God. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't mess that up. Alright, now I did this last time and it worked totally fine. So let's try it again. It's a tight squeeze, but we made it through. It's like the truck doesn't turn. It's so weird. There we go. I don't really want to go into this ditch, but I turned too late. I mean, I did this last time and it was fine. What the hell, man? I literally went through here no problem last time. Oh, come on. It wouldn't be me trying to record without getting stuck. Out here. Come on. Man, I did not have any problem getting out of that last time. That's so weird. I literally drove right through that. You can see even where I came out over here. I literally came out right there. Right there in the corner. You can see my tracks. I don't know, that's weird. Alright, let's make our way back. Chances are all this is gonna get cut out, so. I don't know, I might do a little bit of research, because this, I think this carries the most water out of anything. I'll have to look up how much the semi carries. I don't think it carries, I think it's only like 900. But I could put that on like my Zeeks and be so much faster than this thing. So I don't know, we'll see. I may just use this truck just because it's the truck that's really kind of designed for it. So, and if we're going to have the whole episode to do that, then we'll just take a whole hour and drive back and forth and deliver the water. It's just a long drive because like this truck is just slow. I think I need to bring a freaking semi-trailer of gas and leave it parked somewhere on this road. Because I'm going to have to refill this truck so many times. Although we may do what I was talking about and just recover back to the garage. Just delete the trailer, buy a new trailer. I don't know. I don't know that it would really be any faster. I feel like it's probably going to be the same amount because from the garage I have to drive all the way down past the axe, stop at the water tower, fill up, turn around, go through the gateway, then drive all the way down this road. Whereas if I just use the water tower here, I'd drive down this road, go down that dirt path, hit the water tower, come back down the dirt path, come back down the road. So I don't really know that it would be any faster. I feel like it'd probably be the same amount of time. And if it is faster, it's probably only going to save me like a minute or two. So I don't know, we might try it and see, but either way, I'll have both these trucks prepped and ready before I start recording that episode. So all we'll have to do is drive them and deliver them, and then we'll probably just use one truck and just travel back and forth the whole time. Because there's no point towing the other truck, like it's just so slow, and like, yeah, it would save me a whole trip, but it's just so slow, and just towing the truck with the trailer behind it is just awkward. It's not lined up, it catches on things all the time, so I just think it's better off just not doing it and just sticking with one truck. I just feel like all trailers should have a single winch point in the center at the back of the trailer so that you can do land trains and stuff like that, because it's an intended feature of the game. Like when you tow a truck, you can have the engine on the other truck, so it's, you know, being towed under power and providing power for itself, and it helps in those instances. But like, I don't know, it's just weird that these tank trailers don't have a connection point in the center on the back, so it just makes towing things behind them with the winch so much harder. Like, I'm in high. This is about as fast as I can go. I mean, if I go to auto, yeah, it puts me in 5th gear, which I guess does go faster, but being in high keeps me at that constant speed, whereas being in auto, it's going to downshift on me. I mean, I could probably force it to downshift to 4th, maybe. There we go. See, it just automatically upshifts back. But if I don't do that, it'll downshift all the way to 1st, and I'll like basically come to a stop. So that's why I like to use high gear in instances like that, so it's just forces the truck to stay in a higher gear. Alright, we're almost back. But like, I've already used pretty much all the fuel in this this tank right here. There's still like 100 and some gallons left, but that's only going to get me, you know, one more trip. Whoa. What the heck? Why does it keep doing that? It's strange. Alright, the trailer's empty, so I'm gonna detach and then just delete it. Because like I said, I'm gonna recover. Okay, so now this is available. Now, since we have this water in here, I feel like we should drive it up here and just drop it off at one of these places. Right? I feel like that would save us... It would save us like a trip, right? Like half a trip. I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it. I'm just going to end the episode. If I do drop it off, I'm just going to drop it off, and I'll let you know that I did that at the start of the next episode. So anyway, leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you in the next episode, which hopefully will be the last episode on Ontario. Well, it should be, ideally. So anyway, I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.